between DUIs, custody battles, and even a murder trial. It was a hot year for celebrity justice. Here with the power ranking the year's biggest bold-faced legal stories, celebrity criminal defense attorney and our good friend here at ScoreBoard, Jeffrey Steinberger. Great to see you, Jeffrey.
Great to be here, David.
Start with number 5, Michael Vick. You got to start with Vick.
Michael Vick, the Atlanta Falcons. Dogs, our country loves dogs. And you do something against dogs, you're going to pay a big price. Michael Vick lost everything. He lost $20 million on the Atlanta Falcons. He lost big money on endorsements, 10, 15, $20 million on endorsements. And the worst part is, David, he's spending 23 months in federal prison.
Yeah, and that is the worst part. We got to emphasize.
And he's never going to be in the NFL again.
Never
going to be. He lost a whole career for an idiotic, stupid, just moronic thing to do.
All right. Number 4, Phil Spector.
Spector, unbelievable. Spector.
Well, the unbelievable thing was the outcome of the trial.
Guns. Hung jury, because you can't prove that he had the gun in his hand. I covered that day-to-day in-house coverage from the L.A. courts.
For those who can't remember, give it a nutshell description.
Okay, he was clear. They went back to his house. He was playing around with guns. They thought she was playing around with guns. The DA says that he shot her intentionally right in the face, in her mouth. He had to have the gun right into her mouth. Didn't happen. The jury didn't believe it. 4 people were hung on the jury. They said, there's no evidence. You got to show us some evidence. You got to prove this case. They didn't prove the case.
Meanwhile, that woman is still dead. All right.
And meanwhile, he gets another trial.
Yeah. Number 3, Britney Spears.
Oh, she did it.
We're not talking about her sister now. We're talking about Britney.
Britney did it again this year. K-Fed divorce. Number 1, K-Fed divorce. 2, loses her hair. 3, loses her kids. 4, loses her album. What is next with Britney, man? What's up with her?
Well, or with any other member of her family. All right. Number 2, Scooter Libby. And we're not talking about the cartoon character here. We're talking about the guy who worked for Bush.
Scooter Libby, the highest White House official ever to be convicted of a felony. Ever to be convicted of a felony.
Vice President Cheney's right-hand man.
Vice President Cheney's right-hand man, convicted of a felony, was looking at 30 months in jail. Bush came in, saved his back, pardoned him, still got to pay $250,000. He's out.
Yeah, it wasn't a complete pardon, right? It was something short of a complete pardon.
Just the jail time.
Just
took out the jail time, but he has a procedure to go back and let the jail time be waived again.
Oh, okay. All right. So it may not be over there.
It's not over yet.
Number 1. Barry Bonds. Got to be Barry Bonds, right? We got to end with baseball.
Listen, this is all ongoing. This is Barry Bonds. This is going on. This is the M report. You still got the stuff. Barry did a stupid thing.
Well, explain to me why, if he knew that they had a sample of his blood just after he took what he says was flaxseed oil, he knew that they had this sample. Why did he lie in front of a grand jury? He was given immunity.
David, the problem is these lawyers, when they get lawyered up, they don't tell them, just don't testify. That's what the Fifth Amendment's about.
So you don't. He didn't have to testify at all.
I may incriminate myself. All you got to do is say I may incriminate.
The Fifth Amendment.
Fifth Amendment. But, however, these guys get cocky. They think they know it all. They think they can do it, and they think they can get a lie across from the Congress guys. And the congressmen, they sit back and they play real soft and dandy, real nice, lay up nice little softballs. Right. Come on, Barry, tell us some more.
All right, now that's the last one, but I got to ask you for the future, with all this stuff about the Mitchell report and steroids, are we going to see more criminal cases there in the next year? You're
going to see at least 2 more cases, but I'm not going to tell you which ones now. I'll tell you next time.
All right, we'll invite you back. Jeffrey, great to see you. Jeffrey would not tell me who he thinks will be in legal trouble in 2008, but we've got our panel back to give their New Year's predictions in early.